This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
G'day, guys.
On the show today, we talk about some big issues like when your whole life is on your phone.
Yeah.
Things are really bad when you lose your phone, aren't they, Sean?
Yeah, we're actually having a chat about this. So Nathan's parents still have write stuff down.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
yeah.
They'll write. Dad's got a password book.
Yeah, my dad does too.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so most
amazing.
people would give you shit for doing that, wouldn't
Yeah,
they? They say, it's so old school. But you, I think you need it. You need the backup.
Yeah, hard copy.
Yeah.
Goes a long way.
We hung out with a pack of dolphins today. These kids want a raffle to come in and hang out in the studio. Anyway, this girl, you should have the other prizes she had
Yeah.
Oh, no.
to
That she
choose
turned
over
down
this.
to take us. It's extraordinary.
It's insane. And then we meet one of the dolphins' friends. His name's Blake. He's 9.
He's destined 11.
11,
He's destined for greatness.
11.
Wait till you hear what he wants to do. Oh, Sean, nice.
Oh, sorry, I
Plus,
had to
we
walk
talk
away.
about cropping people out of photos.
Oh, happens all the time.
Yeah. Victoria Beckham's been up to it.
This is Nathan, Nat and Sean.
This is a nice package.
How big? So big, Sean.
Oh, lovely.
Motor 937.
It's 6:03. Nathan, Nat and Sean. Sean, you've been back from holidays. This is the third day. What just happened?
Oh my God!
You're supposed to be reading the
I
sport.
felt we were all having a bit of chinwag about what we're going to be
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
but
later
Amy
on.
said, Sean, you've got to read the sport. And
Oh, but did you see me flinch? I nearly fell off my
jumped
chair.
up and ran out and then
But
stopped.
I didn't get there.
Oh, Natalie, he is the new guy.
So far.
I mean, he has been the new guy for 16 years, but I mean, he is the newest member of the team.
When do you reckon that'll wear off? And I can't stop using that
By
as
the
an
way,
excuse.
congratulations. It was 16 years yesterday. For you
Yeah.
on radio, Sean.
you've
16 years. Remember when we found you? You're outside of the Dockers, and you were just either sign
Freshly retired.
at the traffic lights just nearby.
No, that wasn't it. I actually had a future then.
You had options.
I had options.
Remember,
yeah.
Sean would leave here
And
and then
you
go work
chose
at the
this.
Dockers. And then Sean would come back all the time and tell us all about
chose you.
the magical Yogo fridge at the
Yes.
Dockers.
Yeah, it was
a
very
fridge
impressive.
full of Yogo for free for anyone to take.
It was-
Chocolate and strawberry.
It was quite amazing. Obviously, I got free kit, which I walked around with every day of
Yeah.
the week
Every
in
day.
Fremantle. Like
Yeah.
I was the king
Yeah.
of the swing. And then I came here, and I haven't stopped crying since.
It's a lot, isn't it? We go through so many tissues. And Sean, he uses
big
tissues for
nose.
something else as well. He goes through double.
It's a
I
big
do.
nose.
It's the anxiety.
It's a lot.
I like to rub it
You
out.
do. Kids, if you're listening, it's a massage.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Kylie is back and bringing her tension tour to RAC Arena Saturday, 15th of February 2025. All tickets on sale today. For details, head to frontiertouring.com.
Up for grabs, we've got 2 tickets to see Kylie Minogue's Tension Tour at RAC Arena. That's happening in February, 15th of February. It's going to be an absolute cracker. We've got a round of spinning around coming your way
I
right
always
now.
thought at a Kylie concert they should have a little area for straight men so you could clearly
Like
see
a
them.
refuge.
Like, just so they're there and they're okay.
So 14,500 stadium at
And there's
RAC.
7 guys in a pen.
I think their flannelette shirts will give them
I
away.
think it's not, I don't know. I think it'd be great. I think everyone could wave at them. Hi guys, are you guys there? If you don't understand what's happening.
Well, you've got to guess what's spinning around today. Megan. Who doesn't want a Megan in their life these days?
Hello,
a dime a
Megan.
dozen.
Hi Megan.
Good morning.
Megan, we
Megan.
live in a world of things that spin. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
a lot of things
when
that
you
spin.
think about it. I did a deep dive into spinning things this week,
Yes.
and I found out there's a lot of things that spin. We've chosen one of those things in this world that spins. We have the answer. You have to try and get it out of us.
Now, the way to do that is you're going to ask us the question that requires a yes or no answer. If you get a yes, you get to ask another question. You get a no, we're going to move on to the next caller, okay?
Okay.
All
Too
right.
much pressure. I don't want to go first.
I know, you don't have a choice.
Exciting.
When you want to get first, it never happens.
No. Righto, Megan, ask your question.
Okay. Would I find this in a disco or a club?
No. You don't find them in just going
No.
Not essentially.
No.
No.
Sorry, Megan.
No.
Thank you. Wendy's in Bennett Springs. Morning, Wendy.
Good morning.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
All right, so we know it's not something you find in a disco.
Or a club.
Ask your question.
Is it made out of metal?
No.
No.
No. Thank you, Wendy.
Thank you, Wendy. This is so polite. Isn't
It's,
it? How
it's
nice
been
we
very
are.
polite so far. Peter's in High Wycombe. Hello.
Hi guys, how you going?
Top of the
Good,
morning,
Peter.
Peter. How are you?
It's not made of metal. You don't find it in a disco. We're trying to identify our spinning thing. Ask a question.
Can it roll?
Can it roll?
Yeah, it can roll.
I mean, it's possible
Yeah,
it could
it
roll.
can roll.
Yep. Ask another question, Pete.
Ooh, is it in a game?
No.
No.
In a game, no. Thanks, Pete.
Thanks,
Dan's in Churchlands. Morning, Dan.
Morning, guys.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
This thing spins around, as we know.
Yes.
Dan loves things that spin.
Okay.
Right.
Dan, ask a question.
Is it Earth?
No.
It is not
It is
Earth.
not Earth.
I know. Listen,
I know. He thought that
was
was it.
convinced he had it then
Yeah,
too. Sorry, Dan. Sandra's in Dianella. Hello.
Good morning.
oh, g'day,
Hi, Sandra.
Morning, Sandra.
So it's the thing that spins, Sandra. Ask us a question.
Is it a kid's toy?
No.
Oh,
Thanks, Sandra.
Okay, people are so
We're
disappointed this
getting
morning.
caught.
I know. Annette, hello.
hello.
Hey, Annette.
We're just trying to give away some Kylie Minogue
That's all.
tickets.
We're trying.
That's all.
And we just get you to answer the question of what is our mystery spinning thing.
Yeah, so what is your yes or no question?
Is it a food?
No, it is
No,
not.
it's not a food.
But interesting, you're the first person that's brought up categories.
Yes.
well played.
Lynn's in Mount Hawthorn. Hello, Lynn.
Good morning.
Hello, Lynn.
All right, Lynn, do you have a question to try and identify our spinning thing?
Yes. Is it on a car?
It is not on a
not
car,
on a
Lynn.
Thank you, Lynn. Jasmine, hello.
Yes. Is it on a car? Hello.
Hi, Jazz.
Hi, Jasmine.
Jazz,
Turn your
put the
radio
radio
off.
down,
Turn your
Jazz.
radio off,
Hello.
Jazz. Yes.
Hello. Is it a tennis ball?
It is not a tennis ball,
Not a
Jazz.
tennis ball.
Not a tennis ball.
Thank you for playing,
God, what was
Jazz.
that rubbish in her background then?
I know. They sounded terrible.
Turn that crap off.
Mandy's in Ellenbrook. Morning, Mandy.
Morning. How are you?
Hi,
Okay,
Mandy.
So we're trying to narrow it
And
down.
can I tell you, we're not even close.
Not even
no,
close.
not
yet.
even close.
Not even close. We know it's
We've
not
gone
a
away from the
toy.
fields.
We know it's not made of metal.
Yeah, it's not the Earth.
It's not Earth, and you can't find it in a disco.
Yeah, yeah. But the interesting thing was that just happened before was it was the first time someone had brought up categories.
yes, sort of narrowed it
Which
down
is
by
an-
Category. Yeah, Mandy, what's your question?
Right. Well, I sort of missed the first half, but in the rain.
Yeah.
Is it can you spin wool on it?
It's a great old-fashioned
What do you
question.
mean spin wool on it?
Like, so, is it a spinning wheel? Is what you're
A
asking?
spinning wheel.
No, it's not a spinning wheel. I really reckon spin wool on anything. You just like, put,
Get a bowl of
type in
wool
a type
and
in
then spin it.
wool on Sean's arm
and
and
I'll
spin
spin
him around.
Amanda, hello. Oh, sorry, that was Amanda. Amanda, hello.
Hey, Amanda.
Hello,
Hey,
that's now I can hear you. Good morning, guys.
Hey,
Is it a toy?
No.
It is
No,
not a toy.
no,
toy.
we've ruled out toys
No
well
toys.
and truly. It's
All
not
right.
toys.
13 24 10, everybody.
Yeah.
We are still taking calls.
We're trying to give away Kylie Minogue tickets. Hasfa, hello.
Hey, Hasfa.
Hi, good morning.
Hey, honey.
How are you guys?
All right,
Great,
all right,
thanks.
Hasfa, you've been on this planet for a little while, yeah?
You've seen a lot of spinning things.
Yeah.
I miss a lot of negative things. I think it's not a toy, I heard.
Yeah.
It's
and
not a toy. It's not made of metal.
Yeah, it's not spinning wool.
No,
No.
no.
Is it a kitchen tool?
No,
No,
it is
it is
not.
not.
Nobody
not
has
made of
come
metal.
anywhere close.
Wendy, hello. You're back again, Wendy.
Hey, Wendy.
Wendy's got through again.
Wow.
I don't want
Wendy, is this as shameful as going to a drive-through
Twice.
in the same day?
All right, Wendy, ask another question.
Could it be made out of glass?
Nah.
No. We need a clue. I think we need a clue now.
Come on.
We need a
So,
clue.
just to recap, it's not a toy. It's not made of metal. We've ruled out Earth. You can't find it at a disco.
Yep.
It's nothing to do with spinning wool.
Here it
it's
is.
not a
Here's the
tennis
clue.
ball.
Here's a clue. It's not an object.
It's not an object.
not
It's
an
not
object.
an object.
Good time to jump in, Mylene. Hello.
Hello, sorry, I thought it was a actual lettuce spinner, but
A leisure spinner?
No, because we ruled out kitchen
Spinner.
implements.
I know you just ruled out the kitchen thing, but
Yeah.
So
thank
it
you.
is not a thing at all.
So you want to ask a
Nothing.
question?
Oh, can I? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Is it your eyes?
It is not your eyes. I
Not
like
your
the way
eyes.
you went there.
Yeah,
not your
yeah, it's not
eyes.
your
Totally
eyes.
off.
Thank
Yeah.
you. They roll more than spin. Ours roll a lot. Mandy, you're back again. Hello.
I am.
She's
You know,
changed her
I
hair,
can
though. She put it up in a clip.
Righto, Mandy, ask a question.
Can you find it on a computer?
I mean, you can find
you
anything.
find anything on a
The
computer.
computer's
You
the
Google
internet. So, I mean, technically, yes, I suppose,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's giving you...
We'll,
It's got nothing to do with
we'll
it,
say
though.
yes, you can find it on a computer, but no, it's not where you
Because you
find
can
them.
find anything on
Yeah.
a computer. So, we'll let you ask another question.
okay.
A better one.
It's the free one.
Okay. Is it electronic?
No.
No, it is not.
It's not. It's Aaron. It's not an object.
It's not
No,
an
it's
object.
not.
So
Said that
anything electronic is an object. Anything
Yes.
in the kitchen is an object. Anything made of metal is an object.
So, it's not an object.
It's not an object.
Correct.
Ryan, hello.
Hey, is it something you'd find in the weather?
In the weather.
No, it's not, Ryan.
I mean...
This thing has experienced the weather,
If
yes.
this thing was in the weather, then yes, it would be in the weather. But I mean, it's not
I mean, we're all in the weather. We're in the weather now.
associated with the weather.
We're in the weather now.
Sorry, Ryan, we can't say
We
yes
can't
to
pay
that.
that.
I'm sorry. Michelle, hello.
Hi, how you going?
Good
Michelle, we're
Figure
trying to
out
give
what
away
our-
these tickets.
Yeah, we're
for
trying to
God's
figure out
sake.
what the spinning thing is for Kylie Minogue tickets.
Is it a record?
No, it's
No,
not
it's
a
not.
thing. It's not an object.
It's not an object.
Everybody,
Okay.
that's okay. It's not an object. It's
not-
not. It's not an object.
An
Just tell
object.
those people over there, can you?
It's not an object.
Okay, thank you, Nat.
Bethany, hello.
Hello.
Oh, Bethany, it's not an object. Okay, ask a question.
Got it. Is it in the solar system?
Everything is in the solar system.
And everything's on a computer.
We're in the solar system.
Okay,
So
we're
I'm gonna
paying
say
it,
yes.
just to give you another
I'm gonna
go
say
at it,
yes.
Bethany.
Let's go broad and come in. All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it Earth?
No, it's not.
No,
Earth.
we've already had that before.
Sorry,
All
Bethany.
right, who's up next?
Haley.
Haley.
is up next. Hello, Haley.
Another clue, Haley.
Hi.
Are you
Hi,
ready?
Haley,
Do you
here's
wanna-
a clue.
Here's a clue. It's alive.
Good clue.
Haley, ask a question.
Is it Kylie?
No. Oh, that would have been really clever.
That would have been.
We should just lied and got this dumb.
We're not that smart, but good attempt.
The closest anyone has been
that's true.
because it's alive.
That's
And
right.
it's not an object.
Yeah.
Simon's in Duncraig. Good morning, Simon.
Oh, how's it going?
Good sign.
Good, buddy. All right. Ask a question that requires a yes or no answer. You get a yes, you can ask another question. Keep going.
Oh, I'm so lost. Is it, I don't know, a whirlpool?
It is not a whirlpool.
If I have to say it's not a thing, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. You
It's a
can't have a
living
conversation
thing.
with the whirlpool. You can have a conversation with this thing. There you go. There's another clue.
Yes, you could.
You can't have a conversation with the whirlpool.
All right, let's go to Kat.
Hello, Kat.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, Kat, we're just
Kat.
trying to give away these tickets to Kylie Minogue. Everyone wants them now.
When I
we
threw-
thought people did, but they're not
When I
trying
threw
very
this
hard.
around to everyone this morning,
Yeah.
we were like, oh, this would stump me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kat, ask a question.
I don't sort of know what. Does it wear clothing?
Yes.
Yes. It's a living thing that wears clothes.
ballerina?
Yes! It's a ballerina!
It's a ballerina.
Ballerina's got everyone's object. I couldn't say it's not an object
home.
enough.
Kat, you have won 2 tickets to see Kylie Minogue's Tension Tour at RAC Arena in February. Well
Awesome.
done.
Thank you so much.
You
It's a
earned that,
ballerina.
lady.
Yeah.
You earned that.
Well
Hey, Kat,
done.
was that pure
Thank you.
arse or did you have an idea?
No, as soon as you said it wasn't a thing,
Yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking, okay, it's got to be human or something. I was
Yes.
ballerina.
So the last couple of days I've just been jotting down when I've been
Yeah.
thinking of spinning things, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, and it got to last night when I was about to go to bed and I went, ballerina was the
yeah.
only living thing out
No,
there.
not true.
Yeah.
Tasmanian devil.
Oh, Tasmanian devil. Yeah.
According to the cartoons, at least. Well done, Kat. You are going to have a great time at Kylie. Tickets do go on sale today if you want to get your hands on some. Frontiertouring.com is how you can get involved in that. But we've got more tickets to go tomorrow.
Well
as well.
played, everybody.
It's
And today we learned what objects are and aren't.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Perth, it's back. Nathan, Nat, and Sean's show from your suburb. Come on, everybody, let the good vibes roll. Shopping. Active improves the lives of people with disability in WA. You can too by supporting Action for Active Day, Friday, October 4.
Yes, look out, Bassendean. Basso, we're heading your way for our show from your suburbs. It's going to be massive.
Yep, make sure you come down and join us live from Bic Reserve. That's BIC in Bassendean. It's this Friday, 6 a.m. We're going to kick things off.
It's where they hold the markets.
Yeah.
If you're local, you'll know
Okay,
it. Yeah.
cool.
Don't stress about the weather, everybody.
It's improving by Friday. Yeah. What's
Don't
happening
not
now,
stress.
it won't be like that
won't
on
be
Friday.
happening. And,
Yeah.
if it does, my father and mother will be there. We'll personally have them come around and cover your family with
Yes.
an umbrella.
Don't worry,
Oh,
the
that's
show
good.
will go on regardless. It's going to be a ripping cracking morning. Free coffee,
Yes.
free food. That's pretty
Hey,
good.
the glitter girls are going to be. They're just chucking glitter in people's faces.
Heaps of entertainment for the kids. It is the last Friday of the school holidays.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, thank
you know,
God, parents are saying.
it's something to do with it.
Costs
isn't
a
it?
fortune when they're at home, and that's a free gig.
But what about the kicker? If you make a donation
Yeah.
to Active Foundation on the day, you go in the running to win $10,000. Somebody will win it on the morning.
Now, I don't know if you know people that do different jobs, but to make $10,000 in a park, it's usually a
lot more. You've got to put your back into it a lot more. For
And you're going to come out scarred, like mentally.
And the thing is, you have to be there when we do the draw,
Just ask me.
or the entire crowd will yell redraw so fast.
Oh,
Your head
yeah,
will
I
fall
love
over.
it.
Literally, we'll give you 5 seconds to get on stage. And then if not, we'll redraw.
100%.
Because people love a redraw.
They love it.
Don't they just?
I love a redraw.
Exactly. So big reserve in Basso. Anybody can come from far and
Yep.
wide.
Just make sure you bring a donation
Yes,
for Active. That's all.
right. Easily done.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
You know, Hannah was reading that all off her phone.
Yes, she was.
It's an important tool in all of our lives. We've got just about all of our banking. You pay. No one carries a wallet these days, do they?
Well, what phone number can you remember?
Not one.
You
Mum and Dad's.
were
Mum and
the
Dad's.
last fighter for the world of wallets.
Yeah.
Remember we had a
Yeah,
discussion
I know,
on
you
here
did,
because I
you
said
did.
no one walks around. He said yes we do. We carry money. He said no. Only people that carry money are drug dealers.
That's true.
And money launderers,
Well, I've got
Sean.
to I've got to get some money
So
somehow.
now,
It's such a big part of our lives. So before I went to Bali a couple of weeks ago, I had my phone and I had downloaded all the bits and pieces, QR codes and stuff you need to get in the country. So these days,
Also,
the
you
visa.
pay for that entry visa, yeah.
You know what,
the entry visa.
it's really great being around a boomer when you're at the airport, when you pull your phone out and have everything on there, and then the
Yes.
boomers have got their little travel pouch.
No.
They're going through their papers.
They got
and stuff
hard
like that.
copies.
Because I say to mum and dad, go,
Yeah.
print one out just in case. And they always
Yes.
say, print one
Yes.
out just in case. And okay, come on, that is such old school thinking. Are they right?
I think they're right. So now going into Bali, there's 3 things you need to do. You need to get your visa done,
Yes.
and you need to pay the amount to enter the country,
Yep.
$550,000, and then you need to do a
Dollars.
health declaration because of monkeypox.
Yes.
And then the other one was
I will not sleep with the monkeys.
100%. Yep. So, and the other one was just where you're staying and the declaration of goods
Yes.
is the other one. So you get 3 QR codes on your phone and it's easy to go through and get them scanned and just keep
course.
moving through the lines and it works an absolute treat. So I did it Thursday night and finished off a couple of them on Friday morning on our last day before we left here.
Yes.
And I was flying to Bali at the early flight just before 7 o'clock on Saturday morning.
Yep.
Everything's on my phone. I'm ready to go. Packed up, ready to rock and roll.
organised.
But I did say before I left on the Friday, Nathan, I've got a few things to do. I was
did.
going to pick up a trailer for a mate
No.
and had to
You're
drop
helping
something off for Freo.
You're helping someone move something, which was it was unbelievable.
I know, that kind of blew you
Because you're
away.
the person that gets people's help, not the other way around.
100%. Sometimes you've got to give
Anyway,
back.
so
That's
the,
not
world,
often.
so the world was already in
its spin?
in a
kilter.
state.
Yes.
So I had to go to Garling Street just in O'Connor to grab this trailer, and whilst I got out of the car to grab the trailer, I was someone gave me a call, and it was a guy I used to swim with, and by chance he wanted to ask me about Bali and staying at the Padma. Would you believe?
Oh, okay, right.
So I
You are
started
the
having a
expert.
conversation with him, and at the same time, I'm doing that jockey wheel up to get it at the right
Yeah,
height on the
hitching your
back of
trailer
the
on.
trailer.
Yeah.
And then I decided I'll just put that phone on speaker and put it on the back of my car,
Yeah.
so then I can keep talking and
Oh, here we
hitch
go.
the
We know
trailer
it's,
on.
long story short, what
Yeah.
happened?
So I jumped back in the car. I'm decided to head off to Freo, and I come around a corner and I heard this popping noise, and it was a loud noise, which I thought, have I blown a tyre?
Yeah.
Anyway, I kept going for another 500 metres, and then it just dawned on me.
Oh, Sean, that feeling.
it's
Can I
not sitting
say,
next to me in the car.
that feeling when you think you've lost your phone or something's happened to your phone?
Yeah.
It's a sickening. It's a sickening feeling because you then suddenly it's like, oh my god. Firstly, who's got it? What are they going to be able to do with it? Like
Yeah.
can they access
Yeah.
stuff? Then second is like all the stuff that's tied to my phone now that I have to
All of it.
redo.
So, Sean, did you get the phone back? What happened?
Yeah, so I had to do eventually I kept going to Freo and completed the gig, and then I came back and I walked into the intersection
Yes,
on
where
Stock
you heard the
Road
pop.
and Garling Street, where trucks are coming left, right and centre, and there is the flattest phone you've ever seen in
And
your
they're
life.
pretty flat already.
Yeah, flat.
So that popping was the sound of the battery exploding.
Yeah.
We carry these things around in our pockets.
I know.
That's amazing.
It was beaten to an inch of its life, and so with all that stuff, I was panicking.
Yeah.
Off I went to the Telstra store to see if I can get a phone on the spot. But when I got there, they were trying to get it all organised, but then then with Apple ID and
yep,
stuff,
yep.
I've changed it that many times
You
because the
would
kids
know.
were using all my
Yeah.
stuff.
So you didn't know your password.
So did you,
so
wait,
So
sorry,
you lost all of this stuff.
This
Oh,
is
yeah, sorry.
This here is dawning on me that I have experienced something like this before. Did you get a phone call from the cloud?
Eventually, but it took about a week
The
or so
only
to
other
work
person I know
out.
to have gotten a phone call from the cloud.
Yeah,
You.
yeah.
So
I wrote because I wrote all my passwords in the notes section of my
of
phone.
your phone. That was a great
Remember
move.
notebooks back in the day?
Yeah, and everyone laughs
My
at you
dad's got a
doing
little
that.
passport
Yeah.
notebook.
And
Yeah,
he's
my
saying,
dad
"Look,
does too.
told you
Yeah,
so."
you write it in a pen.
So
I couldn't
you
get
had
in.
to redo all of that stuff.
Yeah,
you
I
had
went
to
to the
pay for
Apple
all the
store.
visas again.
Yeah, went to the Apple store and they couldn't help me. The day went on. I finished up about 5:30 before I got a phone. Nobody's numbers at all. And then I had to
So
reboot
even the
everything
people
from
that
there.
you were meeting in Bali, you had no way to contact
No,
them?
I was able to get Instagram back up, so I sent
Hey.
this guy an Instagram message.
Do you automatically back up your phone?
Oh,
Next question.
what do you reckon?
Seriously,
I
people
know.
have to do automatic backup. Like
know.
you have to do it because that.
But
is
also knowing your
insane.
cloud password is good too.
Hey, your whole life's on your phone.
It is.
So you've so something happened to your phone. You don't have your phone, and your life's on it, and that's when you realise, oh my god, I'm so reliant on this phone.
Without this phone, I can't do anything.
There's no what happened, what can go wrong.
We're talking about the difficulties of having your entire life on your phone and what happens then when you don't have your phone. I was on a flight once going to Melbourne. I was going for a reunion, right?
Yep.
And I had Airbnb accommodation. I was meeting friends for dinner that night. Everything was schmick. I get off the flight. I walk down to get my bag and I think I'll just message my friends to say I'm on my way. We're looking good for dinner. The flight wasn't delayed. It's all good. No phone. I've left my phone on the plane. Now that phone, that was the only way I had of contacting my accommodation. So I had to call the Airbnb guy who was then going to let me in. It was an apartment.
Yeah.
I didn't know what
Yeah,
number
that's
apartment
crazy.
it was.
You
So
must just live on the street. And that's how some people become homeless.
yeah, exactly.
Straight
That's
away,
exactly
Natalie,
right.
Natalie had no way of getting home. Nothing.
Nothing. I had no way, and I was on my own. It's like I couldn't even rely on somebody else to call someone for me, and so I had to then go back through airport security to go back up to the gates. No one there. I'm just like, oh, this is getting grim. And then so I went to the Qantas Club and said, "Is there somebody? What should I do? Is there someone who can help me?" And she said, "Go back down to the gate. Somebody will turn up. That flight will be returning somewhere else."
So you slept
that
with the
plane.
pilot and-
Slept with the pilot, and they found my phone sitting on the seat. So I just gotten it out, put it on the seat, grabbed my bag down and walked off the plane, left it sitting there. And they said it was still sitting there. And I'm
The
like, oh my
relief,
God.
I
It
didn't-
was just that gut. Your gut just
the gut, yeah.
drops.
I didn't lose my phone once, but I was in Sydney, and I don't know Sydney too well. Like, you know, I've been over there, but yeah, and I was in the city, and I was saying that I was doing something for work, and I went to go to this thing where I was at the cinemas, so I was doing one of these red carpet interviews, and then I got turned around because I went to this food place on the way home. I got turned around in the city, I didn't know where I was. Anyway, my phone got no reception in the city, so I was just wandering around trying to find my hotel, and I kept on going into those 7-Elevens, the ones that open all night, but I couldn't find anyone who could speak English, so I was like literally I got frightened because I was like, I'm going to go, I'm tired. I want to go back to the hotel. I don't know where it is. I ended up
Everything's on our
finding someone that spoke English, and they got me back. They drew me a map.
Sophie's in Yanchep. Hi, Sophie.
Good morning.
Hey,
Hey,
Okay,
So-
Sophie, it is difficult when your life is on your phone and then something happens to your phone. What happened to you?
I literally just went to sleep, put my phone on charge, and I woke up the next day and it wasn't working.
Oh, horrible.
I was
That's
in
happened
the
to me.
UK visiting family and staying in an Airbnb, and no one was with me. I was in the city, and I thought, oh my God, I don't know anybody's numbers.
No.
Because, well, I messaged them through Facebook,
Yeah.
let alone know their number. So I had to go outside. There was obviously nobody. It was an Airbnb. Had to go out onto the street and get directions to the Apple store because I knew there must be one. I'm in the city.
Yeah.
Got there. They took hours to fix it. Ended up fixing it. I've turned my phone on. My dad is like, where the hell have
Yes.
you been? We went to the apartment. We knocked on the door. We had no idea what had happened.
Yes, it would have just looked like you'd been abducted,
For sure.
basically.
Literally. Yeah.
That's insane. That's it. Like back in the day when iPhones first came out, remember you had to physically plug them into the computer, log onto the Apple
Yes.
website,
Yeah.
and that's how you backed your phone up. And
Yeah.
if you didn't do that, you lost all your information. At least now you can put automatic backups on. Sean,
Yeah.
put it on your phone.
I'll
And
do that.
remember your cloud password. That's
Yeah,
really
got
going to
that
help
now.
as
I
well.
wrote it in my
as
notes
well.
again.
Thanks, Sophie.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
I'm going to talk about a woman and her friends in a minute.
Oh.
Spice Girls.
Oh, lovely.
They're all of our friends, Sean.
They are. I feel like we know them.
The one that's peeled off and done something with her life, which is actually huge and amazing, which is Victoria Beckham. The thing she did was marry David Beckham.
Yeah, that did work wonders for her career.
Yeah, but by the way, until we watched that documentary, I'm sure we had a different view of her until we saw her on that doco.
Please watch the Netflix documentary with David Beckham in it. It's absolutely amazing. It's one of their top-rated documentaries ever. The world fell in love with her
and their relationship.
And she's getting her own documentary now as well because it was so good. Yeah, they're looking at doing stuff with her because they're just both so real with each other. And it seems very strange because it seems like she's not really affected by fame, but yet her whole life.
Yeah, she's never really known anything else.
Has been mega famous and connected to mega famous people. So, Sean, are you going to be very tough on the girls that your sons date? Have you been very tough on them?
Well, so far,
are you the nice one? Has Megan been tough? Is it a mother?
Megan.
No,
oh my
she's
God!
Right on. She's over the top, isn't she?
Can I just say happy birthday to my son because we just bring this up now, Lachlan.
Happy birthday, happy son.
Yep, and his girlfriend Rosie, who comes over, I say to Megan, leave her alone because you're going to run around the effing joint because you're so nice to her, but full on.
Yeah.
So it's the other way.
Chill.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Well, her child, Victoria's youngest son, Cruz, he has a new relationship with a girl called Jackie. Now, Jackie is an aspiring musician and model.
Yes.
He and everyone else was under the understanding that she was 19. She's 28.
So he's 19, she's 28. So there's a bit of an age gap. But if it was the other way around, if it was a 28-year-old guy with a 19-year-old girl, no, we'd
bat an
I'm
all over it. I reckon this is awesome.
I think it's fantastic. The problem is, now we do know that Victoria has had a bit of issues with Brooklyn's missus because they went back and forth, something about a wedding dress anyway. They had a bit of drama there.
She's like a billionaire's daughter,
she's
right?
A billionaire's daughter.
Don't have a problem with her.
Yeah. So they've ironed that out because she posted a family photo of them out and about, and there is the whole family. So we've got David, we've got Posh, then we've got Cruz, then we've Brooklyn. Then
Romeo.
That's
Seven.
Yep. And
Romeo.
then on the end,
that's Cruz.
And then on the end of Cruz,
or nothing.
Well, that's his girlfriend.
No, that's the edge of the photo.
That was his girlfriend. Victoria has cropped his girlfriend out of the photo.
You can't even see a shadow of her. You can't see her shoes down the end.
And it's so funny because the way the photo's framed, on the other side, there's a gap between David and the edge of the photo.
The first thing I said to Amy, and that's the designer coming at me, but all of us do it now with photos. That photo is unbalanced. She hasn't even cropped it right. If you crop David's arm, then that would have made sense and came a little bit more further with Cruz, but she didn't. So everyone pointed this out to her, and then later on she started posting some photos of Jackie being there.
Do you reckon she was blinded? She just
sorry, that's how she really feels. Yeah, that family photo where she's been cropped out, that is her actual feelings. And I want to talk about this. 13, 24, 10. We live in a world of photos.
Yeah. And we live in a world where we can easily crop them.
Do yourself a favour right now. Pull out your phone. Look how many photos you've got in your phone.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Sean? You don't want to pull out your photos.
Seem to be guarding up your life. Very quickly. 22,911.
28,331.
But yours are all of plants, though.
Oh, here we go.
Sean?
It's private folder.
No, I'm just trying to look.
Yeah. He gives all the stuff under taxes.
Where's the number?
It's like oh my God, Boomer. Oh my God. How? Sean, it's like, oh my God. I can't.
What have you done with them?
It's like trying to explain this time. I tried to explain to Mum.
He's got a new phone.
I tried to explain to Mum how to do a screenshot.
662 is the answer.
Yeah, I got a new phone. Who dis?
But remember,
so you didn't back up all your photos to the cloud.
No,
well, they're on the cloud.
Rippers.
Yeah. Oh.
No, but they automatically, when you get a new phone and do that, they automatically download onto your phone.
Lost a heap of good ones.
You lost all those photos.
I think so.
You never backed them up to the cloud because if they were up to the cloud, they would have been automatically downloaded to your phone.
Well, when I asked the cloud guy, when I did the cloud conversation,
you didn't have a look when it was up there.
No.
Is it behind that rainbow? You check behind that? That's insane. Anyway,
yes.
While we work that out, we want to know about the world of being cropped out of a photo.
I've done it.
You've cropped someone out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm guessing it was
Was
us.
it me?
It was you two.
And I know who it was. Martin Sheen.
No.
It was
Arnie.
Arnold
Arnie.
Schwarzenegger.
you did,
Arnold.
It's a picture of me and Arnie.
I think there's. I don't know. I don't agree with cropping. I don't.
I posted the actual photo straight up.
I know, but acting like you were just there by
I know, it's
yourselves with
funny.
them. I don't know. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's lame.
I know that, Ali's a person who would come in and check every photo to make
100%.
sure that it's 100%. And I know sometimes I couldn't care less because I don't actually look too much at them.
Or if there's something weird in the background that alters and really you just want to focus on the two people in the middle, then
I've never
I've
cropped
never
that
done it all
anyone
the
I know.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, Shane.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good,
Shane.
Shane.
Yeah.
I've been cropped out, Shane. What happened?
I was so last year we had this super fancy, like black and white pie Christmas party event at the Crown,
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
and I decided it would be a good idea to photobomb the CEOs when they were having this fancy photo.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
What
And
time?
then,
What time of
yeah.
night was that? What time of night was that?
It was probably around midnight, so
Oh,
it was
okay,
getting
so
a
it
little
was
bit
late.
loose.
So you're
We
loose.
get it. Yep.
Yeah.
So then the next week on our home internet page, they were posted there with myself cropped out saying best Christmas party ever.
And you're like, I know I should be in that photo.
Did anyone speak to you about how loose you were and jumping in the photos at any stage the next days?
I'm still there, so obviously it couldn't have been too bad. They just obviously didn't want me in the photo.
Yeah.
You know what? That would have been
Photoshop goes a
discussion
long way.
afterwards. So
Yeah.
we're going, we've only got one photo of all the CEOs together, and that dickhead. There would have been
Bloody
discussion about you.
Shane. Good on you, Shane. Thank you. Kathleen, hello.
Hi, how are you guys
Hey,
this
good,
morning?
Kathleen.
Now, did you crop someone out or were you cropped out, Kathleen?
I was actually cropped out about 10 years ago now when my ex and I broke up. A couple of months after that, I jumped onto Tinder and saw that he had used one of his profile pictures with one of our...
A couple picture as a profile picture.
But he cropped you out of it.
That's correct. And then he had the audacity after that to even, when he's on my profile, to super like me as well.
So your ex super liked you on Tinder after you'd broken up.
Yeah,
Using a
that's correct,
couple photo as his profile picture that had you cropped out.
That's right, yeah.
Well, he's
And
got a
you
good
can see
opinion
part
of
of
himself,
my
doesn't
hair.
he?
I think you dodged
Wow.
that bullet, Kathleen.
He's-
Oh my God.
He thinks he can cut through all
You're
Sean.
not wrong.
Oh,
God.
Fair play.
there's a lot wrong with that. Thanks, Kathleen.
We are talking about a modern world problem,
Yes.
which is the first time we've talked about this since we've been on air, and that is being cropped out of a photo. Jamie from Success. Hey, Jamie.
Good morning, guys.
Hey,
How are
Jamie.
ya?
Good. So
Jamie.
tell us
Jamie.
about being cropped out. Were you the cropper or the croppee?
Oh, well, I was neither in this case,
Oh.
but my husband's nana, she recently passed away, and we were going through photos and everything for her funeral, and we've realised that once you were in Nana's bad book, you were cut out of every single photo of hers.
Like,
the-
like
well,
physically
literally
cut out.
The good old-fashioned cropping with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, good old-fashioned cropping, not digital these days. So she'd go out and actually cut your face out of the photos.
Yeah,
there was
so
a lot
wait,
of
so
photos-
sorry, not a straight line, just like you would edit on software. She would cut the whole of your face out.
just cut your face out. The body's still there, but yeah. So it's
That's
been
way
going on for a
worse.
few years.
Sure, it does.
That's way worse. That's a
Because it's
statement.
permanent.
Yeah.
That is serial killer stuff.
Yeah,
that
that
is
is.
you're on my list
Well-
next, and you're dead.
You shouldn't have crossed Nana.
Yeah, true.
Be
That-
nice to your
I'm
Nana.
sorry,
or she
she-
physically cuts you out of her pictures.
No, not all of you, just your face.
Thanks, Jamie. V's in Freo. Hello, V.
Hey, how you going, guys?
Good, mate.
Now, is your mum a bit of a cropper?
My mum was the original cropper back in the day when digital photos didn't exist.
Yes.
I was married once before, and there was one of those portraits that you get done, the family portraits, where there's a couple of people standing in the back and some people at front.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little number. And we separated, and she really loved the photo, so she took that photo to a professional photographer and got the background superimposed over the top of him.
Wow.
So there was this big grey gap in between.
A couple of people saying together, gap, and then a couple of people standing together. Are you joking? That is funny.
We've still got it, and there's so you see, three people, a big giant gap, and another person.
So really, you
like
look at
a
that big giant gap.
man-sized gap,
Oh,
you
I
might
mean,
say.
you think it would be a photo if you're standing near the Christmas tree, you know? what I mean?
Yeah.
A couple of people, Christmas tree person.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's the best. And she still put it. She had it up. She
That's
passed recently,
so
but
funny.
she had it up. she had it up in the lounge room for years, and we used to laugh at it.
Can I say that's very good to the point where that would be on a sitcom. That would be on a comedy.
But it's the fact that she had to have it professionally done as well is amazing.
I know.
And back then they didn't have the software to move the person over.
No, exactly. That's right. I guess you could have folded the paper
like a Mad magazine.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
One word, $5,000. Nova 937's missing word for ABC Blinds. Transform your home for less with ABC Blinds Spring Inspiration Sale. Save up to 40% off indoor blinds, shutters and sheer curtains.
Here we go. We're just trying to figure out what Nova's missing word is. And the problem is you've got to kind of enter Nathan Morris's mind to figure out this answer.
Yes, this is a homewares-based answer.
And when you use the word random, it's random.
Yeah, that's right. Emma from Brookdale, you're up first. Good morning, Em.
Hi, how you going?
Good.
Emma. Now, you need to hear the sentence, so have a listen to this.
One of the random things on my TV cabinet is a... Now, Emma, you've been listening to our show for a while?
Yeah.
You know who you're dealing with.
Now, we know it costs less than $20 and that he bought it on eBay. They're the clues that have been given to us so far. Emma, what do you think the missing word is?
Well, this is coming from my son, so his guess is a toy.
Well, of course, it's just in the realms of possibility, isn't it? A toy.
Yeah. That's just a bit non-specific, isn't it?
It is very
A toy.
Yeah. Can I tell you, my apartment used to be full of toys, all boxed Harry Potters and Optimus Primes and all still in their packaging. Why are you laughing?
Harry's laughing.
No, he's an adult, Harry.
Emma, I think it's safe to say.
And I put them in storage, Harry, to make me millions of dollars later.
The missing word is not toy.
It's not toy, because my toys are in a box. There you go, that's the answer.
Thank you, Emma.
Toys in a box.
Anthony's in Dianella. Hello.
Good morning, guys.
Hello,
Anthony. All right, let's play the sentence again.
One of the random things on my TV cabinet is a...
What is it, Anthony?
I'm thinking figurine.
A figurine.
Did you hear the show yesterday?
Yes, I did.
We had a whole conversation about when a figurine becomes a statue and a statue becomes a figurine. Someone yesterday guessed statue.
Yeah.
Yes, I did hear that.
It's not a figurine either.
It's not a figurine either.
No.
I just think that it's more specific than that. Am I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Would that be a safe assumption?
I'm not saying anything.
All right, let's go on to Melissa in Lansdale. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning, how you going?
Hi, Melissa.
Great,
We've
Melissa.
found out what it isn't so far.
All right, play the sentence again, Harry.
One of the random things on my TV cabinet is a...
Melissa?
Night?
A knight. As in...
A K-night.
As in like a knight of the realm.
Why a knight?
Yeah. I was Googling eBay on random things.
eBay random under $20.
Yeah.
You're right. The way I shop is I put in a general category and the first thing that pops up, I buy it. Actually, a little bit. That's a good way to go.
Monkey slingshots.
No, screaming monkey slingshots. I bought them in a 7-pack years ago.
I like the way you think, Melissa. Has Melissa won $5,000, Nathan?
Melissa?
Yes?
No, you haven't. But I like what you did. I like what you did, Mel.
Yeah, that was funny.
Have we narrowed it down in any sense?
You know what? Sometimes the computer can just spit out a question. You put the information in there, but not
we
this
have
time.
narrowed it down. It's not a knight, a figurine, or a toy. So let's narrow it down.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Some special guests in the studio with us today.
Some actual dolphins.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or one at least.
Yes. We were a prize in a raffle. Was it a raffle?
It was a raffle, and Amelia won.
Amelia, you brought in your posse, your entourage.
Yes.
Turtle, Johnny Drama. Will you run through your entourage's names, please?
We got Blake, Hannah, and Zara.
Hi, guys.
Yes.
Blake, Hannah, and Zara.
Yeah.
Hi.
But Nathan did mention you did win this. How did it take place, and what were the other prizes?
So it was at a club swim meet.
Which I was there, by the way.
Yeah,
Zara was there. It's official.
Yes.
You want to say something too, don't you?
And then,
Blake here, by the way, has been talking to us. How old are you, Blake? 11. Speaking to the mic, Blake.
11.
Blake, tell everyone what you're obsessed with.
Real estate.
It's going to be a
We asked him of all the people in the world he would like to meet.
Who is it?
It's Marty Fox.
The judge from the block.
Who's a real estate agent.
Is his Taylor
people.
Swift. You're going to handle that. Okay, so you...
No, back to Amelia.
Back to Amelia. So tell us about the night.
So you won the raffle, yeah?
Yes.
Yep,
Oh,
okay.
it was a major prize, and I chose.
No, let's go through the major prizes. What was up for grabs?
So you can have your choice of a number of different things.
Yeah. I think the first one was a swimsuit.
Worth
Swimsuit, yeah, the
$800
swimsuit.
$800 swimsuit.
Tracksuit.
So racing suit, yeah.
And then there was a hotel room or something.
So a staycay at a hotel.
A couple of nights stay.
hotel
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else?
Massage
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
A massage something.
A massage chair or a
So-
massage?
Or a voucher to have lots of massages, yeah.
Yeah. And this?
And this, where you could come in here and watch us talk.
Yeah.
And you chose this?
Yeah.
You idiot. What? And this is this is new generations going to be taking over the planet.
This is what's wrong with them, Nathan.
This is what's wrong with the world. Wrong choices. Wrong choice. What are you doing getting up earlier and coming and watching old people talk?
On your school holidays as well.
I know.
Is that right?
What would you
You're
have
not
taken?
even getting out of school for this.
What?
Which is a swimming. You're taking the
what would you have taken?
$800
What would you have
suit
taken?
for
$800
sure.
suit?
Yeah, I was thinking of the $800
Yeah.
because that's
Or
what you
the
do, mate.
staycay at
Imagine
the
how fast you
hotel.
go.
The staycay.
Staycay would be amazing. Putting on bathrobes.
You don't get to sleep here or anything. You've got no amenities. Nothing.
We're worried about the next generation.
Oh, unbelievable stuff.
She's a good swimmer, though. 800-metre champion, yeah, Amelia?
Yeah.
You won how many medals?
9 gold at States.
Yeah.
9 gold at States.
Yeah, never going to win a medal for picking prizes.
I guess you can't be good at everything.
Well, enjoy the rest of your school holidays, you guys.
Yeah.
Only a few days to go.
Blake's
Yeah.
thrilled
Back
because the
at it.
girls are
Blake.
taking him to Mecca next.
Blake
Yeah.
cannot be more thrilled.
Yeah.
Blake. How about this, all right? We will probably do an interview with Marty Fox in the future. When we do you want us to contact you and you can be part of the interview?
Do you have any questions? Off the top of your mind, what would you ask him straight away?
Oh,
Give
it's
him some
tough.
time to
It's
prepare,
tough.
Sean. It'll be a good one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive house you have sold?
Good question.
that's
And
the
what
thing.
was your commission, more importantly?
Yeah,
It's all about the commish
Now,
dish.
Blake, we were asking you about, what you wanted to be and how you were going to get there, and you already know that you're going to go to uni. Why's that?
Because that means you can own your own real estate company.
And you said, don't work for the man.
How old are you again?
Work for yourself.
I'm 11.
Yeah. Sean,
Oh, this
how
is
your kids
amazing.
going?
I don't know, but I'm taking Blake home. Let's go. We're going to business.
Just swap them out for him.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have a great day today. Thank you for coming to join us. We're sorry you didn't pick
You
the right
haven't said
prize.
a word yet. Come to the microphone
Hannah.
and say hello, Hannah.
Say something.
Hi.
Say, hi, I am Hannah, hear me roar. Yes.
Hi, I'm Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah's going to be a school teacher when she gets older.
Yeah.
We told her you want to make some more money and just go into real estate with Blake.
Yeah, maybe Blake, she can work for you. Ross, hello.
Hey, Ross.
They'll teaching me the cool words to say. So Riz.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Skibbity.
Skibbity.
You just throw in
Sigma.
Skibbity.
Yeah.
Sigma.
Yeah, Sigma. I was like, that's an artist.
Preppy.
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 Yeah.
What about clean? That's getting a run these days.
Clean.
It's the clean makeup look.
Oh, the clean
yeah,
makeup.
yeah, clean
Yes,
makeup.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Slay
that-
baddie.
Yeah, what was that? Which one?
Slay baddie.
Slay baddie. Slay baddie.
Slay baddie.
Do we have any? Does that come with a hand gesture
Yeah.
or something? Like the triple gay click.
Oh, yeah. A no cap gang.
So
yeah.
before they came in, I have a general rule when I talk to people. I say people under 12 actually think I'm cool, but now I
No,
know
they don't.
it's under 9.
9 years.
Do you know that?
It's 9 years.
Do you know that? You know him as Ross, don't you?
Yeah.
When Ross first started radio, what was he known as? Everybody? Hot Ross.
Just Ross is fine. They weren't even alive then.
And I look at their faces.
I know.
Like,
Can you see the hot guy?
Can you stop asking 12-year-olds?
Stop the cap.
All right. Skibbity. Gotta play some music. Thanks, guys.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.